Okay, today we're going to start step 2 of the monkey bar setup process. Looking at my screen as I open Inventor, you will see here that I have above my pointer monkey bar set. At this time you should have the poles attached to the monkey bar beams. And so two ways to do this. Obviously right now my objects are pinned, so I can click on this to open it up. But if yours are not pinned, you simply go to the Open folder and wherever you're saving your objects. Again, you should be saving your objects under your name, and then I created a personal file called Playground Set, and you can see here I'm going to choose the monkey bar set part 1. I'm opening that up because that's what I called it. I believe I told you to call it monkey bar set. So we'll open that up. And so give it a second to load. You obviously did quite a bit of features to this, and so it may take a while to load. But you can see here I'm just moving the parts to make sure everything's attached, and we are going to start adding these things so that we actually have something that looks like a monkey bar. Now what we're going to be doing is looking for one of these 3 here in your screen that has the 8 poles. So in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one is called the monkey bar ladder. I'm going to move these around. I'm going to try to center this monkey bar ladder. Okay, ladder being the part where the kids will use their hands to go across. And we don't want this part to move right now, so we need to make sure we keep it still. So I'm going to right click on this beam. And if you see, you have a couple of different parts here that you're allowed to do, but what we want to do is scroll down here to the word grounded. Okay, grounded means to set it to the ground or make it stiff. So when I come up here now to move this object, it will not move. Okay, so we want one to be grounded. That's going to give us the opportunity to attach these parts here to the bottom part of this. So yesterday when you did this, you used the word constrain, so go ahead and click on that. And the last time you used it, you used the word insert, and that's when you inserted the poles. But today we're going to add these full set of beams to the bottom. So what we're going to be doing is using this one. This first one's called mate, and you're given 2 options under mate. The first option is mate, and the second option is flush. Mate means to have 2 objects touch, and so in this case I'm going to leave mate selected, and looking at my outside upright monkey bars, that's the one that has the gap, I'm going to choose the very top square of this set. So you don't want the lines, you want the whole set that has a square. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this so that I can make sure I get this square. So I get the whole square selected. So I select that point. You can see that there's an up arrow. I'm going to hit my home button, and then I'm going to orbit my screen. What I want to do is I want to mate or connect the bottom of these 2 parts. So I'm going to select the very bottom of my monkey bar ladder and hit apply. You can see what it does is it takes that outside upright monkey bar and puts it underneath it, exactly where we want it. But you can see, if I take my zoom tool and come in a little closer here, that they're not even or level. And that's where mate comes into play. So mate is here, that connects it. Flush makes it even. So I'm going to flush the very back part of my ladder set to the very back of that square and hit apply. I'm going to do the side of my ladder set to the side of that ladder set and hit apply. And you can see now that we have an even bar connection here. Let me go ahead and zoom back out using the house button. Okay, the other set you have is the monkey bar ladder or marking bar here. So we're going to hit mate again, get that square that we want, and again you might have to use your orbit tool, and we're going to get it to the bottom of our monkey bar ladder like we did the other one, and hit apply. And I'm going to do a flush same way I just did the last one. I'm going to flush the sides to this, hit apply. I'm going to rotate it here a little bit, and I'm going to flush the back sides. Okay, and then there we have our monkey bar set as a completion. So you can go to File, Save As, and you can call this monkey bar set part 2, and then save that. So go ahead and watch this video. Take your time step by step. You might have to use the orbit tools and things to move things around, but you're using the word mate and then 2 options, mate and flush, to finish this project.